All right, we are going to review what a website is, and more importantly, how you can build your own website. Whether you're a small business owner, have a charity, or personal interest that you need to build a website for, I'm going to break down a little bit more context on a website and how you can build one yourself. So, first things first, a website is simply a set of instructions that's being stored in a file that is being sent across the internet. And then that file is then built on the user's end on their computer right in front of their very eyes. So, how are these files being stored and how are these files being sent to users all over the world? Well, there's a computer that listens for requests and responds with the files. This computer is called a server, and this server hosts these files. So when everyone types in www.domain.com, there's a computer sitting there that's listening for that. And when that computer hears that request, it replies with those files. So, how does this computer know which website is being requested? And how does it know it's being requested for a website that it has within its files? Well, every website has a unique domain name that identifies it from any other website in the world. These domain names are registered online, so you're the only one that has access to it at any given time. So, www.google.com is Google's domain name. And every time you type in google.com, you're going to get Google's website brought up for you. So, in a bit of a more practical example, someone goes on their computer, types in a domain name, and then that domain name, once it hits enter, sends out a request onto the internet. Now, the server that's holding those websites' files is going to listen and hear that request. And it's going to say, hold on, I've got those files right here. Let me be a good server and send those back to you. And then once those files are in the user's computer takes those files and builds out that website right before them so they're able to use it and experience it in real time. So, what you're going to do, if you're going to want to build a website, you're going to work in reverse order. The first thing you're going to do is set up a domain name. Now, you can pick a name and register it online so that you're the only one that has access to it. They're typically purchased for years at a time, so you can rent it for a year and then you can renew it. Anytime you own it for a certain period of time, you have the right to keep renewing it, but you do have to pay for the right to use it each year. Secondly, you're going to set up a server to host your website. There are many companies that offer this service, and some are better, some are worse. Some have better customer service, some have better features, some have better pricing, and vice versa, and some have worse. So it's a matter of personal preference, your budget, and familiarity in a lot of cases. And then lastly, what we're going to do is set up these instructions using a program called WordPress. WordPress hosts your website and allows you to edit it in a user-friendly manner. Now, on top of WordPress, we're going to install a page builder called Elementor. And Elementor allows you to download templates of completed websites and then drag and drop by customizing them into your specific need. So the website's going to be 98% complete, and the last 2% you're going to fill in with specific colors, specific images, your logo, your business name, etc. So you're going to take a completed website and just customize it for yourself. This is the quickest and most efficient way to get a website up and running. And it's also going to leave you with a beautiful website that you and your clients can enjoy for years to come. If you need to build your own website and you don't have much experience with it and you don't know a lot of the technical jargon, this is the video series for you. I'm going to lay out the next 3 videos and take each step one by one and go in depth in a common sense manner with no jargon, just plain English, and get you to a finished product quickly and efficiently. So if this is the case and you need to build your own website and would like to keep it simple, follow me on to the next videos and let's continue on to the web series and get your website set up. See you then.